Everybody's looking at you. They think you're weird.
Well,
Right.
then they're right.
Okay.
They are absolutely correct. I do not argue that fact at all.
Whew.
I have a headache again. I'm trying. I had cut soda out of my life a long time ago. Long time ago. And I am hooked on soda again. Because it does help with my headaches and my migraines. But I'm trying to cut it out again because with my stomach surgery, soda is not good. And I've been having a lot of stomach issues again. So, I'm trying to cut soda out, which is making my headaches worse. But I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't.
Yes, you are.
Staring contest with the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Which
gonna
one will
blink first? We can sit there for hours, babe. Boomy! Boomy!
You just don't blink, do you?
Boom! Boomer! Hi! Hi! So what are you gonna do today, baby? Sarah comes tomorrow!
Oh, jeez. I'll be working on the tractor today.
Okay. You gotta clean up that one corner in the garage, in the basement,
Yes, dear.
so that Sarah can stack stuff there.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not tired.
All right, so I'm in my garage today, and I put this garage door up summer, 2 summers ago, and it was used like everything else I usually get. And one of the things that I've noticed is as you use it, these bolts back out, and I'm afraid it's going to fall on my head one of these days, fall apart. And this is made out of wood. I'm assuming that some of them are stripped. So before I open it today, because I've been kind of ignoring it, I'm going to see if I can fix it. So I'm going to tighten the ones that will actually tighten. But I bet you a lot of them are stripped because it's just either particle board or plywood that it's actually made out of. The worst offenders I'm going to pull out and stick in a toothpick. Break it off and then drive it back in. That should tighten it up. Keep it for at least the winter, because I'm still planning on removing this entire garage next summer. I'm just gonna, wow, that goes in pretty deep. So, just break off the end. Get one of my other bolts. And just tighten it, if it'll let me. Alright, I actually had to add a few extra bolts in here because even with the toothpicks, it just wasn't grabbing. So I put in more. I greased the rollers, and it seems to be opening and closing quite nicely now. Now I can focus on the tractor. Here we go, I'm going to be greasing all of this right now. Let's see. If there was a room for that. Come on. Alright, so I went online and got the installation instructions for the plow. And so far, all of the bolts and everything are lining up correctly, so it's going to go onto the tractor. I just don't know if the tractor is tall enough to have it function correctly, so we're going to have to check that and see. I seem to have all the bolts, and all I have to do is put some of this stuff on. First thing I need to put on, these are the very first brackets that go onto the side, and about right here. So try to avoid my hands freezing. I got some hot hand stuff, just keep my hands warm, because otherwise I get overheated from all my exertion. Man, there's just stuff in the way. Alright, so I've run into a problem. So as usual, it kind of fits, but it doesn't. I've run into an issue here. There's this little shoulder. I don't know if this sits on top of it completely, but it's keeping this plate from attaching. This plate. So, and I thought, well, maybe I can just put some washers in here and to clear it, so it'll be on the outside. But then I decided to measure, because what it's going to do is the whole plow is going to sit on top of this bolt right here. It's on the end, and it's 13.5 inches wide. My chassis is 13 inches wide. The steel is 1/8 of an inch, so that's 1/4 of an inch. It's not going to make it. I'm going to be adding another 1/4 of an inch, so it's not going to fit. So I'm going to have to modify, which I hate doing, because I'm going to have to cut the very top of this off just a little bit. I'm thinking, obviously the chassis is sitting on that, or it's attached to the chassis. I don't know exactly what it's for, but I got to cut that off, and I'm thinking it's not going to come off, sliding off either direction, because these panels are going to be bolted straight to it on each side. So that's pretty much all I can get away with right now. So here we go. I've got my angle grinder, and I'll cut some pieces off of it. Alright, so I cut that piece off, and I did what I needed to do with it. Okay, and now I can put the washers on correctly, if I actually can. Alright, so now I gotta do the other side. So the next step is attaching the plow. Alright, so I've got it on. I'm missing a couple of little parts like some cotter pins, and I'm seeing what could possibly be the issue for the height, because the this is the pole that lifts the plow, and it's kind of low, and I figure it's because it originally was closer to the ground. Or, I'm sorry, the tractor was taller, which everything would have been dropped more. So I also noticed that the skid's feet aren't touching the ground. So I don't know what that means. So I've run out of light. I got stuck trying to oil the cables, and for some reason I can't get this to come apart enough for me to oil it, and now I'm kind of stuck with being unable to put it back together. So I'm going to wait until I have some light, look at the instructions again, and take a look at it later. So that's it for me today.
Now, I don't know if this is TMI for some of you, but I know all of you know that women fart too.
No.
Okay? Well, Angel's laying right here, and I farted. And she took her nose and pushed the blanket up against my butt, turned around, and laid down the other way.
You okay? You okay, Angel?
She's not moving.
Did she gas you to death?
So, I'm sorry, Angel. I'm very sorry. It's so funny how she took her nose with the blanket. I'm sorry, I had to share. We all fart! Excuse me, we all pass gas. We're getting ready to watch this movie called The Haunt. I was going to say awesome movie. The trailer was awesome. So.
We don't know.
We'll
see.
The movie might have been the trailer. So. That sometimes happens. But we're going to check it out. It looks pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I managed to get my stuff separated into boxes. But Sarah's gonna be here tomorrow! I can't believe it! It's like really happening! She's really gonna be here! Pinch me!
I'm just looking forward to dealing with all of her stuff tomorrow, because she can't park on the street.
Well, hopefully we can get well, I can't. Hopefully everybody can get the U-Haul unloaded quickly, and we can get the U-Haul returned tomorrow, and then it's just the truck. And it's only boxes, pretty much.
Okay.
Except for the coffin and the morgue gurney. And the clowns. And the body parts. Anyway, what'd you do today, babe?
I installed the plow.
Oh, you got it on there?
I got it on there, but there's missing parts. Nothing major, but I got to get some cotter pins, and what else?
Does it go up and down?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It just sits on the front right now.
Okay.
So we'll see. Gotta figure all that out. And that's it.
Are the tires still flat on one side?
Nope, they're all good.
Okay. Then we're making progress.
Yeah. I was hoping to get it out of there today so that I could get up into the driveway. But, no.
Well, if we have to park your truck over at the apartments, we'll do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Keep their truck here.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we can fit a third truck behind. theirs and put yours in the back, but we'll see. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Okay.
So, I'm not going to have her howl again. She's probably dead anyway.
She's probably blind now.
Her throat is probably off.
She's a little...
So you wrap it up, babe.
I hope you liked something in this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe or resubscribe. And we will see you tomorrow.
She moved.
Is it live?